Hi folks, welcome again to the 8 Regents tournament. So we're going to watch the first of Martell's championship points here, and they have the Regent Superduck playing, so they are 6-4 up on Stark, and if they win this one, they cannot be caught at the top of the standings because it will be win number 7 and they will be undefeated before the last round, and the two teams that can catch them are both already have a loss against them, so can they close is the question. Superduck playing Long Voyage against Gabriel Runner, who is playing Reigns. And I don't know why, but Tyrell again, and in 100 cards this time, has Dornan set up, the big enabler. So it's not as frustrating as Tyrell's bounties, but they really do get that Dorn +2 summer, what's it called, Summer Sea ports and the Rose Road on setup. That's some really good econ. And more to come. Now, does he have actual characters though? And reserve boosted by 3, so he could play a winner die and keep 3 cards. Somehow don't think that's a restricted card though in Martell.
You could also not play anything and only be one over reserve.
What is the restricted card? So you have a faction card name on the agenda, so.
It could be War Scorpion, I think.
And more draw to come. So she needs to not get killed, I guess, with 4 gold left. She will achieve that little goal. But there's Dornish Spy coming in, or Avengers in hand, maybe. Also, we have, she has to do something about Reigns triggers. We are playing Reigns. I don't know what our plan is with that, but we could have threats.
There's the big brand. There's a 5 cost area. There's there's also the attachment that adds them to the challenge. So.
Well, brands here, which actually might not be a bad card, because they draw a lot, and if you can trigger him, check the hand, and genuinely take out the most damaging card, that's quite useful actually.
How does he interact with Vengeance for Ilia?
They're both claim replacements, so.
So if he triggers Vengeance first and then you trigger Bran,
Mm-hmm.
you have to live around that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, do you still see the hand if Vengeance is. Sure, I wrote that in the FAQ. I don't remember exactly. Because there is a choice to be made, right? So, if, for instance, if there's a Dagmar Clearjoy and his claim replacement, you do the choice, but then it resolves when claim is actually applied, so a bit later, and Vengeance could still be played, and then the choice is irrelevant. But Bran also has to choose. But to choose, he has to also look. So I'm not sure if he looks and then it just doesn't happen, or.
Well, but if Vengeance is placed first, then it triggers.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
When claim is applied instead of the. Yeah.
There is Dornish Spy. What's it gonna do?
Well, presumably I sense military because things are a bit tight on characters. But one of them has to kneel now for military anyway. Well, the big one.
The big one has to then.
And then Reigns will happen for what it's worth. And the brand trigger.
Or you could do intrigue first and then. If they don't defend, you can kneel one with the plot. You know about the plot?
I know about the plot, yes.
Yeah.
I think Superduck will also wants to lose dominance, but he can't. Well, actually, we would have to give him a free Dorn trigger for no benefit with Alison attacking power to make him
Well,
lose
it's
dominance.
not no benefit. It is
I mean, Namir is going to take a card. We have 3 only.
it is also unopposed, so that's not like nothing. I would do I would do I would do power plus those so you can look with brand for the whole hand after the creatures. You can play power behind the throne and stand in the area.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe he wants to take out his Viper Eyes or something and then do power. Can I finally check what lady does exactly? Yeah, even if you put it on a sweet sleep Sansa, you still stand her that one time. That's a good hit. And he sees presumably that there's no danger doing this power challenge at the moment. But a tremendous card advantage for Superduck. He will keep drawing 3 and he has so much econ. It's kind of the perfect start to set up Dorn and all the econ. Star's not gonna play political disaster or anything like that. Okay.
Is that what you think? The political disaster we could?
Yeah.
Why couldn't we?
What we need though is more of that characters gain quick power and stuff.
When I played Reigns in 8 Regents with Stark, I totally played political disaster. Against Greyjoy.
Two cards only for exchange, but okay.
3 cards.
Present. Oh, there was a reduced location. Sorry.
Doesn't go. One lady.
No.
Great, it would be nice.
Can't believe he has exchanges. Look at that. Long Voyage. It makes some sense. Well, plan is just to draw everything. Now, does he have a win condition? If he doesn't have that, that would please me. So we play out the tempo hit castle, duped as well, so maybe we are playing political disaster. It's a big location to get lay vested, so. Now, do you have like a 4 cost one like Winterfell, for instance? That would be worth it then.
11 reserve. Samuel Tarly could totally trigger his max ability.
And one of these guys already in rotation, Venomous Blade on the power icon.
Why is it so many of these shits? But that's not gonna work though, you know? Oh, it is working because he doesn't have the trade. Okay, sad. But he could save himself.
And now do we kill The Desert Raider again, the Venomous Blade shit again into play. Look at all that econ. It's a 3 cost card that you can reduce with Water Gardens, but you don't need it. Just play out into rounds 5 econ locations. And you can always afford it when we're gonna kill the Desert Raider anyway. Dawn Trigger. Kinda dead pile Venomous Blade back, which Bran, to be fair, can intercept if we win the
That's
intrigue.
probably what the thinking is, but it's kind of hard to push.
Impossible even. But they do all need to, actually 2 of them need to defend. Yeah, I don't see much future in this one either. It's not going our way. I don't know. Does Martell have better cards than we do, or just getting some bad luck? Probably will invest into fully defending this one, why not? Honestly, nothing, no power to steal. Still, don't have to worry about power, and Cletus can just win military back, and we don't even have claim soak. The one reduced that's our only other power icon, and the imprisoned lady. That attachment goes back to hand. But yeah, what does this do, by the way? Some brand. Grey John could be another one that we get the threat. Actually wants to do intrigue. Oh, and then he will have Nymeria as well, right? So he has 1,000 cards and we are down to 3 after coppers. Had some more gold, to be fair. King wrote there still. But we're keeping that. I mean, we still have a 4-1 lead, so and we do block Winter Festival, but we now realistically can't flip out of this even if we could, and we'll be giving cards away
What do you
additionally.
mean we can't? I mean, we have cards in hand that we presumably want to marshal stuff.
Huh? We don't want to flip out of it because there's Winter Festival, that's what I mean.
Oh, that's what you were asking.
But I don't think we can flip out of it either. We have one single intrigue icon at the moment, and we can get a little bit more, but against the icon control that's about to happen, I'm quite pessimistic, but let's see. I've been pessimistic before and it turned out okay. Well, surprise, surprise, stuff goes into shadows. I don't think we care honestly about late summer feast at this point, giving cards away. Maybe we can make Superduck mill himself. Currently on 73 if he draws 10 per round. And we stole it. That's great, John. So he also now is an old gods card. I have a suspicion though that he might get imprisoned.
Imprison's in play at the moment.
One of them. Luvin comes back, but he is in hand to be discarded, so. No. if he could at least, draw the 3, play the exchanges restricted, have some card advantage, but also had to have Dorn on setup. I don't know why he had to have Dorn on setup. Diana and stuff. And a dupe just in case. So we were 40 cards behind on the deck size, right? We are now only 33 behind. Can we mill him? No? I think he might stop drawing for Doran if you get us to milking him. Okay, so maybe gradually is Intimidate. Still goes into this one. Intimidates whoever is not at. She doesn't get anyway, so presumably Tyann. And then Bran can still win.
It's gonna lose into
Oh, okay. Alright, of course. So we can't defend, so okay, never mind.
Well, we can have no normal.
You do get insight. Might be useful. And we do, in fact, intimidate the stat. Now what? Military. It is free. Ooh, and we add an extra character in there. Just to be a little bit threatening. I suspect Dornish Spy might defend. Cletus, same thing. Is that a taste of flesh? No. Ooh, he takes the dupe. With all those characters in play, why take the dupe? I guess he's thinking I have 13 cards, so I'm not gonna get Morgulis to any great effect, but actually he does have Tyann there to be killed. So, yeah. I don't know, it's gotta be 60 characters in there. All kinds of random red viper, 6 cost or something gonna be in there in hand. What does Bran do on the intrigue realistically here? Force the other two, the Miriam and the spy, to defend. And then still all 3 icons there standing for Superduck. I mean, we do still have tricks and shadows, but yeah, we're not using them because I guess we don't want everything in play. This is gonna cost us 1 card, and then another card is gonna go for Nymeria. Which really sucks. One of those is Mr. Lewin now. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Uh, discard his worst card on defense as well. I wonder if Gabi knew. Probably.
Play this a lot.
Okay, this one maybe we let go, get finally that. Oh, but Winter Festival. No, it won't trigger, so yeah, get some power on the faction card. I don't think we need to stand summer or anything like that. Cheaper goes, okay. Reasons back, can't go anywhere at this point. And Ludwig power challenge. Not gonna use the armor, we're gonna use her. What does she do? Five different characters. Okay, so everyone that's most likely to leave play at some point, especially the Desert Trader. It's something. So at this point, we are 29 cards behind. So if Superduck had a 60 card deck, he would be on 26 cards left and only 2 power. So the million would
Have
be
you done
on.
the draw thing?
Oh, wouldn't he? He is also 7 over reserve, remarkably. That's gonna take time to select these cards now. And if we could just grind and stay ahead. Not many of these guys have a power icon. Sarah works. Can we make her not work at any point? King character we need.
No.
Could play the King of the Old Gods attachment. Is there such a thing?
That's wolf.
So, is it double Winter Festival or is it double exchange? I suspect it's double exchange. Arya will not get imprisoned, by the way. Ooh, the Harris and her duel, thinking it won't matter. And we lose initiative because there is Cletus in play.
It would have lost initiative either way. The 7.
Hmm. Well, so this works on killed. Hmm. I don't know. I think Arya will go anyway. So the tokens with her. Because I think we're keeping Bran, Alyssa, and the reducer. Ah, glimmer of hope. No, it's reconnected. I joke a bit. I mean, the game is not going well with the card advantage and the icon control, but result-wise, it's gonna be quite grindy for Superduck to get ahead, honestly. Especially when we blocked Winter Festival and see what happens with the dominance triggers. Don't fight the dice. Just very sadly gonna get killed.
Well, unless you put the attachment on it gives her the drop trait.
The drone got through it.
Sorry.
She barely get. Do we have that?
Yeah.
That would be interesting, but you have to near her. Okay.
But that's like a waste of the bait then.
Not bad. How many more of these icon removal attachments are there? Is it just imprisoned or is it everything? So now Jojen will get it presumably. Yeah. And not this guy who now can be. At least when they have it stuck on Tyann, I feel a bit better. This is just coming back. It also didn't need to be in rotation at the start of the game, but okay, he's drawn like a third of his deck now anyway, but I don't know. The three of these for sure are annoying, but I really don't think the X-Play 3 and it is condemned as well. So the asset trader is not in the dead pile now though. It's one little tiny bonus, but there's another one in play. Better in play than in the dead pile though. Okay, I'm gonna keep our icons. Yeah, but doing this first means he will get killed again. We're gonna start him to make sure something else needs. He's still getting flamed on it. But there's a bit of price given away this game. It's stacking up, honestly. That's the reason we are staying ahead at this point. We have stealth on the intrigue. Do we have enough strength? Kind of. Do we have anything though?
Pointed.
Potent for Nymeria. Oh, we don't. It's 7-3. We force them to go into it up, but yeah, now we're gonna lose a power icon.
Why do you have to start so don't have to event?
No, miscalculated also. I thought we had 8 strength. Only 7, unfortunately. We do have the brand trigger still, so it's still a win. Attack renowned body. And we randomly have insight on Brent that comes from the castle.
From the castle, it's 10.
It's a little bit random, but yeah.
I mean, that's the reason castle is in the 10.
Having lost the icon, I think now Superduck will do challenges and maybe lose dominance as well. Can he lose dominance? I don't think he even can at this point, actually. Just gonna win this big. Oh, he can. He's gonna do everything except military. Everything except, yeah, except military. Okay. Could stand Bran and get another insight. Yeah. An extra card instead of losing 2 cards on here. He draws still 64 left.
Stop being childish, come on.
But it's now 30 cards, so it was 29 already. 30 cards difference. It was 40 at the start of the game, and it is round 4. We won't have time. If we stall enough, we'll mill ourselves first. And there was lay waste, so okay. So you don't necessarily want to play it on the castle when you know there's like craving and stuff coming. This time we missed the Winter Festival, so no second exchange. Unless we can do Reigns into Forgotten Plains. It's gonna cost us again. Close game. No, Bran has double insight.
I don't think double insight works. Just like that, but now doesn't work.
There was a card long time ago, I remember, that had. Was it Sunspear, the 5 cost Martell location, that now does something else? It had in playtesting text that each Martell character that has insight has double insight. It is in functional double insight to draw 2 instead of 1. So that was scrapped. I think that was the case. Yeah, whatever we have to speed up our power gain is unfortunately gonna be equipped with all kinds of attachments. And again, we need to leave ourselves the gold for Mira. Okay. Some power icons that have come in. Let's see how much Superduck resists. Let's say Water Gardens in case there's more blades to be played. Milk on Trojan. That really only takes the stealth away, which I guess matters for the intrigue challenge in case there's any worries. This is back at this point more of a way to lose dominance than anything else. We are probably gonna blank that one very yeah. 6 gold left this time, by the way. So if Gillian is doing stuff, then that's enough gold to ambush Ghost Hill Elite. What's his limit like now? Twice, okay. Usually twice is all you need, but if you want to go real crazy, imagine playing Mirror, and if Gillian didn't have a limit, which I think at one point he didn't, and someone plays to the spears, like on a tourney build, a big military, they'll take all the other icons with Gillian. Okay, so priority now seems to be to trigger the trains. Now is there Ghost Hill Elite? No. I don't think it is because he wants to take the power icon in case Bran stands with the armory. Well, he can be saved. He is very duped. Could he not have done that on someone else? I guess not.
I'm not sure,
If he doesn't,
but is that good
yeah.
to do? No.
If he doesn't specifically have another icon cancel, it's the only one that he can do it. Well, he had to come in anyway to try to stop Reigns, which he is gonna achieve. Brian's gonna trigger again his ability though. And okay, the last game that would have been nasty. Well, same plan. Do military, see if Desert Raider kills himself again for more prize. Then we're down to the last 2 plots in case someone has something damaging. We skip the military this time. Well, Gillian is there. So we're just gonna do power, but that seems so easy to just defend for Knights of the Sun with no real penalty. I think that was a waste of potential defenders that could have stopped someone opposed. Realistically, it would be difficult anyway, but at least the tier is there. And now we do the military with this one without a stealth. I think Superduck can afford another prize. Ah, it's gonna blade. It's ambushable this phase. Can't lose dominance though. Do we do the branding again? No, we don't have the icon. And we don't have gold to stand Sansa. She doesn't win anyway. It's gonna be 12. Oh, now we do lose dominance as well. It's still gonna be 12. But we get an immediate trigger as well. That was great. But honestly, these immediate triggers, I mean, we had all the draw we We needed just don't have anything that wins this game particularly. It's always gonna swing around. Now, can we still survive is the question. Morgulis, okay. Pointy and what are they saying? So that she dies. Yes, we get some price. Superduck loses some power. Diane's gone, so half a chance we survive and then see what his last plot is. Maybe it's something bad. He goes first. So can't stick those attachments on anyone other than Bran. Let's see what. Saraaa has given up on Gabi's game. She's thinking what she's gonna play next because we've already lost the match. But I don't know. We had Bran. What's this? We had Bran triggers. Oh, he's gonna play Ghost Hill Elite. So we know what's in hand. The little weak. Well, this cost some gold. No power icon at the moment. What else is coming? Power icon with renown. Cool. Who knows? Without Dorn, maybe he doesn't draw enough. No range triggers all game. Couldn't get it. Was just missing some strength there. So that's Martell winning the tournament now actually because they win this match and they can't be caught by the teams behind. So we congratulate them. Can't blame it on luck this time. We had games that we could and should have won. We got matchups fine, but not good enough this week. So it is what it is. Sarah's playing next, so I won't be here next to her commentating and distracting her. That would be weird. So no recording for that one. In the last game, Jake plays against Justin, so we won't be recording that either. We'll be back next week to finish off the Star games. Some of the action against Greyjoy. So yeah, thank you for watching the action from the 8 regions this week, and see you next week.